is doing the dip and dive. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Or something close to that. Yes. All of our lights and fanciness.
Sorry. Just putting this on.
She's coming.
Do not disturb. Because we don't want to be disturbed.
No disturbing. I love that one light points that way, one light points this way, but it seems to work good. It's fine.
I think we look okay, but
we hope. We're still getting this light thing figured out.
Yes. Okay.
So just in case you don't know, I'm Midge.
Hi friends, and I'm Madge.
And this is another Midge and Madge Mingle.
Woohoo! Hot bananas.
Now we are going to preface today by saying this is really kind of a chit-chat day.
It is.
We had a project we needed to get done, and we're going to show you a couple things that we did, but then it's going to chit-chat, and I do have a topic in my mind.
I'm so glad.
So you can have a couple other topics in your mind as well, because it'll be short-lived, but yes, I did think of a good topic that I have a question about.
Perfect.
So today, I don't know how many of you guys know what Snap Conference is. Snap is a bloggers conference.
Correct.
And all different types of bloggers. And they do fun parties during this conference. And the welcome party that they are doing this year is themed Eat Dessert First. And Madge and I get to do a booth at this fun party.
Yes.
Full of magical desserts and yumminess. And
throw out that diet right out the window, folks.
Yes, yes. And so we were asked to decorate some aprons that kind of have a sweet theme.
Correct.
And also there is going to be a contest at the conference. Everyone there will get to decorate an apron. And then you take pictures and you use the hashtag #SnapYourApron.
Yep.
And they're going to have a fun contest, and it's going to be lots of fun. And they do fun stuff like this all week long. But so Canvas Corp has given us these super fun aprons and a few little supplies, and then we get to use some of our own as well.
Correct.
So we're just going to show you what we've done so far with our aprons, and then we'll just talk for a second and go for the gold. Because we do want to say Canvas Corp does have a lot of fun stuff like table runners and placemats and, aprons and bags and different things. And there are so many different ways you can customize that I'd never really thought about. We've done some of the obvious ways, some of the not so obvious ways, and if you guys have some great ideas for, working on Canvas, share those with us as well.
Yes, because we would love that. Love that. Yes, okay, so Eileen Ho is here, and she said, hey, friends.
Hi, Eileen.
Michelle is here.
Hi,
love
Michelle.
that. I'm going to go ahead and hit the share button because
I love how much I was using my hands to talk in that little segment right there. I keep glancing over, and every time I glance over at her phone, my hands are doing something fantastical.
You know what?
It's fine.
It's going to be a great day.
And we didn't totally blow dry our aprons all the way, so we're going to make a color rainbow everywhere.
How do you like this move? This is a nice move.
Yep. Got it. Got one. It's amazing.
It's not crafting without getting your hands dirty.
It's not. Okay? My nails are looking good. It's fabulous. It's good.
Yes.
Okay.
Barbara, hello. Diana, hello. And Sandra. Hey, hey.
Nice. I'm going to address my shirt really fast just because I have a new shirt today. And it says, "This just in, you're an idiot." Perfect. And my son thought that was hysterical, and I really needed it. So I got it. And I'm going to give Tramlaw, or Walmart, for those of you that aren't super fancy, a big shout out because they have upped their game in the $4.98 sarcastic tea department.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm going to have a big quilt one day because I don't know, I've shared before, but I'm going to turn all my sarcastic t-shirts into a quilt one day. And it's going to be big.
It's going to be big. It's going to be, the California King. I think it might be bigger than the California King.
It is.
She's got a lot of sarcastic shirts, and I love them. Every time she comes in, I'm like, that is a cute shirt.
Well,
no?
And don't be afraid to shop in the guy department, because I'm not.
Correct. Yes, and so many yeses. Oh,
sweet beans.
I keep looking and thinking,
It's a fancy day for us, super fancy.
Is.
We have a lot of projects to do today, and so we weren't getting all dolled up.
No.
But that's semi-normal.
It is. It is.
Semi-standard for us. So it's fine.
Yeah, I never have shoes on when we do these segments. Half the time my socks don't match.
Sometimes my shirt and my pants don't even match.
Nobody's
they do today.
That. Yes.
My slipper socks don't match.
You know what? Hey, you guys are still here and we're still awesome.
You're
so
here.
We love that.
Woohoo! Okay, so
I look tan. Well, I thank you. You look tan, Madge. Well,
she is tan.
You know what? I am tan. Thank you. We have this winter weather, so it's called, I need to feel the light on my face.
So, but how did you get your tan?
I got a spray tan.
Oh.
Just throwing that there.
You used your lotion.
I have used my lotion, but I did get a spray tan all over my full body.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that just the beautiful tan face lotion? Because count me in.
Count me in. Yeah, no, I'm waiting for that to get here. I've used a little bit on my arms, but now that I'm fully tan, I'm going for the gold.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we will just show you a couple things that we did on our aprons, and then we'll just chit-chat and ask a couple questions. But it's, like we said, it's like a candy theme, sweet theme. It's not totally my bag. You all know that I struggle a little bit with cutesy stuff, but I whipped out some pom-poms.
Just a little. Just a little.
I whipped out some pom-poms because the colors are going to be like blue, pink, yellow, candy-ish, dessert-ish colors. Mm-hmm. And so we got a little pom-pom trim up here. And we got this fun pom-pom trim on the bottom. And this is from Expo International, which I love, love, love. Yes. Love all their trims.
Love it.
They have thousands and thousands of trims.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I just did the standard old trick of using some of your old thickers. You know, everyone has stacks and stacks.
Yes.
And I just put my name on here before I started spritzing with stickers. So, you know, kind of made a little stencil. When I was done, I ripped the stickers off. Bam, there's my name.
Love that.
Then I just had some of my handy dandy old rubber wood stamps. Ching ching. And I did some of the big ones, all just like this.
And they stamped really crisp and clean.
They did.
On your apron.
Don't
I love
be
that.
alarmed by this. Those are drops of my spritz. So
Correct.
don't be, it was not the stamp, it was the spritz.
Super cute.
And then I had these in my napkin stash. I had these cupcake napkins.
No, say it ain't so. in your napkin stash.
I have a large napkin stash, like a Rubbermaid of napkins, full packs, because I don't ever open them because what if you need them?
What if you need them? But she decided to bust these out.
I whipped some out today, and I used my little sugar skull stamp and stamped onto the cupcakes.
Oh.
Then I fancy cut the cupcakes out and used my fabric Mod Podge.
Yes. Notice how she said Mod Podge. She didn't say Modge Podge.
That is because that is incorrect.
Right. Just
Mod.
I just throwing it out there. Mod
Podge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And I just put a little bit of the Mod Podge down and slapped my little napkin piece down, and then another little layer, and then I got a little of the spritz in my Mod Podge so that it would kind of highlight where I put the cupcakes.
So
cute.
And
I don't know, and you can't really see from a distance, but it makes me happy to know that the cupcakes have sugar skulls on them.
We will do a close-up picture because they are super cute, you guys.
And it also makes me happy that I could incorporate skulls into something that was supposed to be about sweets and desserts. But sugar skulls, it says it right in the name.
Right there.
So that's what I went with.
I love it so much.
And then these big ones that are just light in here, I don't know if you can really, they're just a faint little impression. I had some paper stencil, like almost like doilies, but paper little stencil sugar skulls that I had gotten at Michael's. And I just laid those all over and spritzed around those as well.
So cute. Because when I was asking, I thought, holy crap, where did you get that super cute stencil? Because I thought it was an actual stencil.
It was in a pack of paper sugar skulls from Michael's.
I love that.
Yes.
Super cute.
And then just a little crocheted lace on the pocket to add a little pop of color. And then really my last thing that I'm going to do, well, you guys all know, I used the Tattered Angels, the Glimmer Mists. So they're also in the mother company of Canvas Corp. But I used the bubble gum and the turquoise blue. And then I don't remember the yellow color, but I think you have yellow
I do.
up there.
I do.
Bubblegum, turquoise blue,
this one, it's the canary.
Oh, canary. Okay.
Canary.
Yes. I just used a little bit of that, but then I'm going to go back and I'll just show because mine is just kind of a big mess.
It's not either. It's darn.
I'm going to go back through and I'm just going to take some paint every few places and just like brush some paint strokes on. And this is a lighter color, but then I'm also I'm going to do it all over the place, and I'll show you the pink. These are also Tattered Angels. These are the high impact paints, but let me show you this one because I'm going to do them all over the place. and just do some strokes of paint all over. And I'm going to do all 3 colors. I didn't read these colors. This is hot pink of the high impact paint.
Yes.
This is wheat. And this one is a glimmer. It's the glimmer glam glitter paint. And this is Tide Pool. So I'm just going to do strokes of paint all over my apron and then bam, be done.
Gonna be done. Just like that.
My apron was going to say I donut care, but couldn't find my donut stamps. So I had to change my plan.
But sugar skulls are darling because let me just say, I mean, I do not care is you also, but the sugar skulls, that's saying Midge right there. I'm loving it.
That's saying me.
Loving it. Yes. We have, let's see, Georgie's here. Allie's here. Lily's here. Eileen said, I have them too. Rhonda said, hello, ladies. And we're making Eileen laugh today.
She's like, you guys.
Yes.
I'm going to show you this one or two because Madge has a work of art laying here on the table.
No, I don't.
That is the grand finale. No. The piece de resistance. That's what they say.
Oh.
I actually learned my French off the Pink Panther movie, so it's not real.
I think French is a very pretty language, but I think I would have I'm going to say it, hell of a time.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to get, what's that thing that you listen to and learn it? Is it Rosetta Stone?
Yes.
I'm going to learn French and I'm going to France. That is on my bucket list.
You learn it and I'll go with you.
Okay. And it's not a like before I'm a certain age, it's just a before I die.
So, hey.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
But I will show you, I have showed this before, but this is another fun little apron that we did using our Cricut and some iron-on. And I actually really love this one. And I usually don't like this kind of stuff, but I really love this one. And I just said glitter all the things. And this is, like I said, iron-on black and then the gold glitter. And it's so cute. And then we add this little fur pom-pom.
Super cute.
Fur pomish trim. And boom, it was so easy, but it was so dang stinking cute. And there, that's that.
I love that.
So basically so far we have like painting, stencils, stamping, gluing on embellishments, whatever you want to do. Then you've got your iron-on and your vinyls and more fun trims. And now it's Midge's turn.
Now it's my turn, she says. This actually, I love this apron. I think it's super cute. I think Midge did a fabulous job. It is one of a kind.
I don't want to spill these paints because I have to go back and paint again.
Kulia says, hi, Midge and Madge.
Oh, hi, Mr. Kulia.
We're so happy that you're watching today.
It's because he's not at school yet. I forget.
No.
He's a later gator.
He is.
Hi, Cooley.
Yes. Carla says she loves that.
Well, thank you.
Connie says, I just love watching you two ladies. You make us smile. I'm sure it's a beautiful day here in Cedar Valley. It's a bit chilly, but beautiful.
She's in just the next town over.
She is. I have to say, if you hear a slight dog bark, it's because Poe is outside. It is a nice day. The sun is shining, so he has to stay outside for a minute.
You guys, let me just tell you, though, it's a semi-nice day. It's in the 50s. Wednesday, it's going to be like 70 degrees or a little more.
Correct.
And then Friday, it's going to be 41 degrees and snow.
Snowy.
So that's the springtime weather that we're enjoying.
We are. We are.
You're just not quite sure what's going to happen when you wake up.
Correct.
But it's fine.
Always a gamble.
It's fine.
Sweatshirt? Do I wear a t-shirt? What's going on? What's happening?
Yeah. So, you know what? It's all good. We love it all.
We do.
Bring it on.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Oh, Kim says, can you make me a new apron for my shop?
Yes.
We can.
Sure can.
We'll work on our flowers.
Just tell us your pattern that you would like.
Correct. Yes. Lily said she wished she had snow there.
I am done with the snow.
Yes. You know, I love snow on Christmas Day.
Yes. If it could just snow so that I woke up on Christmas and there was like, well, I'd go with 2 feet.
Right.
2 feet of snow.
Right.
And then the rest of the year it can just stay in the mountains. I don't need any at my house.
Right. I'm with you on that. Okay. All right. Let's do this, friends. Okay. So Midge talked about a lot of the fun ideas where we used, like she said, the paints and the stencils and the spritz and the Mod Podge. I didn't Mod Podge on mine. I did use the spritz. I did use paint. I'm not going to lie. Last night, I completely had a wild hair and I could not go to sleep. And so what I ended up doing was I thought, oh, maybe I could make this work. And I'm going to just lean back just a second and grab this because I couldn't sleep and I didn't know what I was going to do on my apron. We semi had a plan, and then I threw Midge for a loop this morning. So, yes. Okay, so I couldn't sleep, and what I thought was, what if I decided I wanted to draw something on there? So I just whipped out some watercolor paper, and I just drew this little sweet lady here. Now, mind you, this is not the first attempt. I did a couple different arms, different ways, and all that jumbo. But I did it on this because I thought, I'm not just going to go for the gold and just start drawing on my apron, because you all know me, and I don't think before I do things. And then I have a mess. So I did that. I didn't do it exactly like this on my apron, but what I did is I did all this, and then this morning I woke up and I used my Cricut Bright Pad. And I actually just set it underneath my apron, put this on top, and then I traced this exact girl onto my apron with a Sharpie marker. But I didn't do that at the very beginning. I should have started at the very beginning. What I did was I took all of my spritz sprays first, and I kind of knew that I wanted kind of green down here so she wasn't like floating, so it was kind of like grass. I knew I kind of wanted some yellow up here, so it kind of be like the sun, and some fun blue. If I did it over again, I probably would have done a little bit more blue, so it was more of the sky, but hey, you know what? Rolling with it. Rolling with it, friends. And then I took my heat gun, and I had to have the whole thing dry before I put my Sharpie on there, okay? Because you know what happens, wet canvas, markers
would just run.
Just bleed, okay? So I did that.
So another use for your Cricut Bright Pad.
Correct.
Tracing onto your Canvas apron. Correct.
It's made it super easy. And so after I did that, then what I did is I took a lot of the mists. I did take a couple, some paint, and then I just watered down my misters, and I also watered down the paint, and I just kind of doodled and stamped, and that's what the little girl looks like right there in the bottom corner. And if I would have done it a little bit different, I probably would have moved my words up just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep, there you go.
I would have moved them up just a little bit so I could color in my cupcakes on the top so the frosting was white. But I didn't. I should have done that. I might try to make like a lighter color of white. I mean, you know, more transparent to do there because it's really bugging me. But it says cupcakes are muffins that believed in miracles.
Oh.
I saw that cute little saying when I was looking up cupcake sayings. Now everything is on the World Wide Web. Just say it. That is everything. I mean, you just Google it and bam, there it was. So here I am scrolling. I think it was like 1:30 this morning, and it just hit me because I thought that was a really cute saying.
What did we ever do before Google?
You know what? I don't know.
I don't know either. We had to go to the library and look in books and then find.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It was crazy.
It was horrible.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was horrible. And so yeah, and to do that, I just painted strips of white first, of white paint first. Completely again, let it dry. Took my sharp, my fine
Super
tip.
fine.
Yep, Sharpie, and then I just doodled, bedoodled.
Doodly-doo.
Yep, I did take a toilet paper roll to do my circles here and here. And then
I'm going to hold it up so they can see what you're talking about. See, she did the original pinks and then doodled around them.
And then I found, and I don't know, you guys may have done this before, but these little guys did I put it away?
What are you looking for?
It's a little circle.
I was like, and I might be able to help
I did. It's right here. I'm just going to slide back. I think we need chairs on wheels.
We do.
We do.
But it's hard to find tall chairs on wheels.
Yeah. I just took one of these little guys, and I'm sure you guys have something like this.
Yes.
I needed a circle, and I can't paint a circle to save my life. I tried so hard. So we make do with what we have, right? So, and this has a little spongy thing, and normally it's for blending your inks and things. Well, not Madge. I painted it all up with some white paint, and I stuck them here in the centers to do the centers of my circles, which it worked fabulously, and I will probably do it again.
So another use for your
and they
your
wash
blending
out.
sponges.
Yes, and they wash out amazing, just like the foam brushes. Like you just wash them out.
Good to know.
So
now I have multi-use.
Yes,
perfect.
So and then I just, you guys, same thing. I just took some stamps and bam, 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 and ta-da! Same. I made some little triangles with paint. So really, just make it your own is all I can say. Just have fun with it and just relax.
Yes, and a lot of people, like, they sew on ruffles or they make things out of fabric to add to their apron or their bag or whatever. Basically, you can do anything with canvas. There aren't really any crafting or art techniques that you can't do on canvas.
Correct. If I was a sewer, I would have some cute ruffles. But you know what? That is something for 2018 I'm going to work on.
Yes, and we need to get into it. First quarter's over.
It is.
We're into second quarter.
Before I know it, okay, before the fourth quarter and 1 minute left, I will know how to sew on a ruffle. Now, I'm not making promises. I am not making pants. I'm not making a shirt. I'm talking a ruffle and maybe a pillow. Those are my goals this year.
And I can help you with those two items.
Perfect. I love that.
The pants and shirt, I'm glad you didn't want to do those. But the other two things I can help you with.
Yes, I'm setting my goals super high this year, you guys.
You know, you got to be realistic.
You do.
We've decided. We just know.
Oh, I almost fell off my chair. Whoops. I went to scoot in.
Clearly, I mean, I feel like we say this every Monday, but clearly it's a Monday. And it's fine.
Clearly. Yes. Yes. Oh, my stars. We have someone from Spain today. Oh. And I need to...
Esteban.
Hello. Thank you for joining us.
That's pretty cool.
Yes. Let's see.
She's been dying. She was speaking for quite a while and didn't get to look at the comments.
I should have handed this to you. Connie said, we do a huge party for our daughter's birthday every year. This year, she wants to do an emoji party. Do you lovely creative ladies have any cute ideas for party decorations? You know what, Connie? I'm sure we can...
Yes. We could definitely come up with some of those for you.
Yes. We'll message you.
That would be great. Because there's a ton of cute emoji stuff. Mm-hmm. And it just depends what you want to do. There's even like activities for the birthdays that you could make emoji type items.
Yes.
It's all what you want to do.
Yes. Rhonda, are we sisters?
No.
We're not.
We're not blood sisters.
Correct.
We're soul sisters.
No. Yes! I love that.
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
No, we are not sisters, but our names are about the same. And we have been friends since we were like 5 years old.
Yes.
And now we're neighbors.
Correct.
So we're very, very, very close.
Yes.
As close as you can be without being actually related.
Correct. Correct. And we've said this before, our husbands, you guys, are just as close as Midge and I are.
They have a bromance.
Yes, I love that even more. That's fabulous.
They're best buddies.
Yes, so it makes it very easy for us to do what we do and to be together as much as we are because
they are too.
So it makes it great.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, yep, lucky girls. We are. We're crafty sisters. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are those things as well.
She's like,
okay, Connie said she also sews and crochets if we ever need help.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Perfect.
So many things I want to do, which is a good lead into, I have a question.
Okay.
Been thinking, there are lots of like crafty type things that used to be super popular. Now crochet has come back. Mm-hmm. Crochet has made a comeback. And macrame, believe it or not, we're going to learn how to do that. That is back.
Correct.
Crazy. But what about things like latch hook? Like, that's fun. Is it going to come back? I bought some for my daughter and her friends, but...
You bought some for me.
Oh, did I get you a latch hook too?
You did.
Oh, nice. Was it a skull? What was it? Something? But we haven't made it yet?
We haven't made it yet. I think it's a skull.
I actually have a giant cupcake. It was about 11:30 last night. I was like, I wonder if I could whip out that cupcake and get it latch hooked before tomorrow. And the answer was, I'm not even going to try because then I'll just be awake till our show is on.
And she might still be latch hooking.
But are there any like old school crafts that you would like to see make a comeback? Because I don't know. There's just lots, and sometimes they're used in new ways, and sometimes it's just a macrame pot holder still, but it's cool again.
But it's cool again.
So, yeah, I was just wondering, are there any old school crafts or skills that you would like to see come back?
Let's see.
Because a majority are.
Yes. Here we go.
Okay.
Is it Patty, is it called tatting?
Tatting, But I am not 100% sure what tatting is. I've heard it, but I don't know what tatting is. I know what quilling is.
Yes.
And I don't know if my fingers and my eyes could do quilling, because it looks like a very, very highly skilled
very tedious,
type of thing.
Very focused.
Yes. But it is really pretty, the projects that you make with quilling.
I would probably have to put my thinking cap on for that one. Like, it couldn't be a procrastinate project for me. I'd have to start.
She would plan ahead and just work on it every day.
Correct. Right.
Yes.
Right on. Right on. Ribbon embroidery.
Oh.
Ceramics.
Oh. See, you guys all have some.
Tatting is like crochet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Midge and I and my sister and who else went with us to learn how to knit?
Oh.
The three of us. There was one other person, I think.
There was one, but now I can't remember.
Anyway, we took one of our lessons.
We only ended up going to one of the two we paid for.
But that was fun. I would really like to. There's just so many things that I want to learn.
Yes. And then I don't retain it, because if I don't use, until I have it down, if I don't use it every day, then I forget. Like, sew one and something else one. That's all I know.
Yeah.
You sew one and you pearl one or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. And my sweet Graham, she always said she did not have the patience to teach me how to knit, and she laughed. And she would have. She was just being a little bit of a sarcastic Sally. I was going to say.
No, and we wonder where Midge got that from.
And she would have. And so, it makes me sad every day that I did not just learn, because by the time I was finally like, okay, we're going to learn this, she had kind of started to lose her mind a little bit, and she could not remember. She could do it herself, because she could just sit and do it and not have to think about it, but to have to break down the steps and teach us, it didn't go very well. So I'm still in the process of needing to learn how to do that.
Okay, that's at the top of the list. I feel like that's at the top. We'll move that up above pillows and ruffles.
Okay.
How's that?
Perfect.
Michelle says you can quill. If I can do it, you definitely can.
It just looks so hard.
It does. Rag rugs, says Holly.
Yes. And I actually have the kind that you did with t-shirt material.
Yeah.
My Graham used to do that a lot. She did everything. That woman could do everything. But I have her old, the t-shirt material that you roll into a ball to do those. I have material to do them. I just haven't investigated how to do it yet.
That would be fun.
But they would be fun, and they're so cute.
Yeah.
So
cute.
Like that idea.
Oh, Rhonda, this is another thing that Midge's granny did. A lot of.
Oh.
What was the one where the mothers would paint on fabrics like dishcloths, and the paint tubes would have a plastic nib? Grandma would do dishcloths with them on weekends.
Yes, I do not even know what the specific name for that is, but yes. And then it branched out. I had shoes and t-shirts and hair bows and towels and pillowcases and everything that had the paint that they had done.
Did. Yes. Connie said wood burning. Wood burning actually is making a comeback.
Yes, and you have a wood burner. Every time I go to Brighton, you're like, I've got one, but we just need to do it.
We need to pull it out.
And also, like the dremeling, like wood burning, is becoming really popular too. Mm-hmm. So we need to do get on that.
Patty said,
old time doilies with string and a shuttle. I don't even know what that is.
I know what doilies. Oh, is it the thin? Is a shuttle kind of like a? No, that's not not like a crochet hooker, is it? Yeah, but a little or smaller for the crochet
I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not 100% sure.
But I also have another project, and I still have it not all the way done.
Yes,
but that my Graham gave me, and it's a wooden thread spool.
Okay, and
it has 4 nails hammered into the top. And then you use, I want to say it's embroidery or it's crochet, not yarn, but like string. But I know they use it for crochet. And you wrap it some certain way, and it goes down in in the thread spool, and when it comes out, it's like this braided chain, and then you use the chain to make things. Oh. I don't know what that's called either, but it's some kind of, just you roll the string around these nails, and it goes down inside, and boop, you have long. I got so many half-done projects in my bag of tricks.
She sure does.
With them.
She sure does. Lily, I will get to your question about your party in just a couple minutes. Let's see. I just want to keep going. Let's see. Oh, tatting is a form of needlework. Rag rugs. We talked about that.
Okay.
They love your shirt.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Paint by number. She's seen Madge. Hey! Paint by numbers. I've seen more of these kits in craft stores. That is definitely true.
And I want to say on the paint by numbers, those are fun, but also places like Adorn It and a few other places have wood projects that you paint, but they are, I don't know how to explain, but they're carved in, almost like with a Dremel, but they're kind of routed. But so the design is in the wood, but there are deep crevices, so you can't go out of the lines, if that makes sense. So the pattern is in the wood for you, and you can pick your colors. It's not necessarily paint by number, but it makes it so you really can't mess up because they have these deep grooves around all the patterns. So you just paint to where the groove is, and then you end and go to the next section. So those are really fun, and they have some cute patterns if you want to look those up on Adorn It's site.
And you know what? Adorn It, speaking of, I'm just throwing this out there because I saw it and I might take this class. They're actually offering a master painting class.
Oh.
And I think it is all the things paint. I don't think it's just like a toe paint. I think it's like what Midge is talking about, watercolor. I need to read it and watch a little bit more of it, but I was thinking that I might want to take that class.
That would be fun.
Just so you might want to look that up. I know they're advertising it on Instagram, so maybe look up Adorn It and check it out because that would be a fun class to take, I think.
Yes, I would enjoy that.
Okay, Lily said that she learned crochet on YouTube after her mom's passing. Oh. So YouTube is a good go-to.
Yes.
We could sit in her pajamas and learn.
Yes, that's perfect.
Holly said, so true, your grandma could do everything.
She really could.
She could.
Hi, Holly.
Tamitha said, quilling is just rolling paper into shapes. It's so easy and so fun. Everybody keeps saying that. We're going to have to try it, but I'm afraid my brain's going to be like, I'm not going to lie.
I'll have to look. I know I have the Knitting for Dummies and the Crochet for Dummies book, but I'll have to see if I have the Quilling for Dummies book.
Yes.
I will go to my book stash and see.
Yes. Artex. Let's see. Dixie said Artex. Maybe, did I say that wrong?
No. I don't know what that is either.
I don't. You guys, I love this so much. This is a great topic. Trichim. I might be reading something.
Trichem.
Trichem.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you were talking about with the thing?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm not staying up to date on our comments, guys.
I am not 100% sure what Trichem is.
Okay, a shuttle is for tatting. Okay, love that.
I'm trying not to look down. She's holding the phone down there, and when I look down, our new lights, I think, add 20 pounds. Let's go with that. Except for you don't look like you add 20 pounds.
I do. I need to do this, though, because I'm constantly looking down. Okay, Patty said... that's the tatting thing.
Okay.
And she says it looks like a little oblong tool with a hook.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the spool thing is homemade loom knitting.
Oh, okay. And it's very small. Just throwing that out there. It's really, really small.
Yes. Rhonda said the new bling painting looks neat, or bling art. Thank you, Eileen. Eileen posted the link for us for Adorn It's wood. Oh, thank you, Eileen. We really appreciate that. Let's see.
Hi, Jake.
Yeah, hi,
sweetheart. You didn't say hi last time, so I
didn't. Thank you. Rhonda said that's how she learned crochet. Also was on YouTube. She made a cute blanket. Holly said what? She needs something quick. So, her brain needs something quick.
Oh.
Okay.
Something she can create quick.
Something that she can create quick. Gotcha.
Latch hook is kind of brainless.
Okay,
you don't have to really look.
So she was answering the question of what the tubes were called.
Oh, okay.
When you were painting on the fabric.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just a little slow here. Michelle says she'll teach us how to quill at the Teresa Collins event in September. She'll pack some supplies.
Yes.
Yes to all those things.
Can't wait.
Yes.
Because we'll have some free time.
Okay. And okay. Thank you, Lily. There's a lady on YouTube. Her name's Yolanda.
Okay.
She has excellent crochet tutorials.
Nice.
Oh, and thank you. Tamitha also posted a link.
Oh, for TriCam.
Perfect. Thank you guys. We love this so
If I'm
much.
saying it right, but that's what it looks like to me.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
That was fun. Now I have all sorts of new things I have to look up because I have so much extra time.
We have oodles. I mean oodles. Just ask our husband. You guys have oodles of time. What do you do all day? Oodles.
Nothing. Okay.
Yes.
So there. So we will be posting, guys. We go to Snap on Thursday.
We do.
So we'll probably show you some pictures, maybe do some lives, especially after we get maybe the dessert party set up. And then they always have lots of fun vendor booths and different things that we'll probably pop in every once in a while and show you and say hi. So watch for us because we will be posting quite a bit probably the end of the week while we're there.
Yes. And we apologize if it's overload on Instagram and things because we tend to get a little crazy.
We do. And also the whole weekend they do lots of contests like
a lot of contests.
Like hashtag this, hashtag that, and you'll win prizes. So, I mean, who wouldn't hashtag then?
Right. Right. So basically what we're saying is don't get sick of seeing these two lovely faces on Instagram. Just throwing it out there.
Right. Mm-hmm. And maybe check out Canvas Corp and get yourself some Canvas projects to work on. They're fast. Yes. They're easy. And
if you have an apron or if you have a canvas that you do something on, we want to see photos. We want to see what you guys create with anything.
Yep.
Any
or tote bags or runners or wall art, whatever you would like to show us. Mm-hmm. Share.
Yeah. Sharing's caring.
It sure is.
It is. Oh, Eileen, for some reason I thought that you were going to make it this time, but not today.
Oh,
not
darn
this
it.
time. Okay.
That would be fun.
Wah, wah, wah. Yes. All of our friends are coming, except Eileen. We're going to miss you.
We have friends coming from they come from all over.
All over. Yes.
I think there's even a couple bloggers coming from Canada, and I can't remember. They showed a map, but now I can't remember. But there's lots of people coming from all over the place.
Yeah. Super fun. It's going to be a great time. And we will, like we said, we'll post a lot, but we'll also tag a lot of people too. So if you're looking for new creatives to follow and different things like that, make sure you watch because we'll be tagging them and then you can go follow them and see what creative things that they're making.
Right. And they're from all, like we said, all different types. I mean, there are bakers, there are, DIY building things, like not just painting, but actual like building from the ground up. Mm-hmm. There's lots of different areas that they cover. So
fashion bloggers.
Yep. So lots of fun.
Yes.
Lots of fun.
And yes. Okay.
All right.
Excuse me. Do you have anything else to add today?
I do not believe so. Not this fine day. But like we said, we'll be back at the end of the week and we'll be popping in and out on different social media outlets.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we better go get to those projects that we've put off.
Yes.
And get them done.
Make sure you check out our Instagram stories because you may see a little bit more of us today on our stories. I mean, you never know.
Highlighting a little bit of what we're doing today.
Correct. All right, you guys, if you love today's Mingle, be sure to share it. And thanks for joining us today.
And remember to use your own personal style on all of your projects because that's what makes them unique.
Correct. All right, we're going to smile and say cheese, and then I'm going to get up and turn off, and you can say whatever you'd like to.
I can turn off, but you need to hold up your apron while we cheese probably.
Why?
Because I'm going to hold the paint.
Well, why can't you hold up your apron?
Because I'm going to hold the paint. That's why.
Okay. That is why.
Okay.
How's this?
Yep.
Is this fine?
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Okay.
And okay.
Yes, I love that you held just a little bit longer. Sometimes my screenshots, it takes me like 12 times because we do it really fast.
I feel like it kind of looked like donkey a little bit though there at the end because I could feel it getting wider and my teeth getting bigger.
I think it's perfect. All right, guys. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome. Midge decided she's doing it, so I'm gonna let her. Yep. Follow us at Midge and Madge Mingle. Bye, friends.